This shit been fucking. There ain't no way in hell you can tell me you finna indoctrinate me with something that's gonna better me, but you send this shit around like it's.
Well, wait, I want to say he right what he just said with the Section 8 stuff. A lot of men started leaving their wives after that. When they realized that their wives can get on Section 8, their wives can get taken care of by the government. I don't have to stay in an unhappy home anymore.
I'm out.
Right. Like a lot of them.
I'm out.
Like, fuck that. No. But back in the day, it was crazy. It was just,
they was wilding back then.
Not even that.
They was having 8 kids, 1 income.
Think about the union though.
8 to 10 fucking children.
1 income.
And grandpa out there slaving like.
My mama got
the worst.
Come home, grandma. How many uncles we got? There's 7. And my grandma had like 16.
Grandpa came in with 10 and then had 7 more.
I was about to say, grandma, Big Mama them had 16 kids.
Think about
like
how many? You don't have many.
No.
Our kids don't have many aunties and uncles.
They don't.
It's like that generation is just gone.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, we can record when I look. We're recording it, but don't let them see when we talking. Who talking? I'm doing my podcast. You said to start my podcast.
Values of home and people.
June 19th.
Oh, yeah.
I had to figure out like J19.
And we've been having some good conversations lately. So I had to start recording now. He closed the camera, but look. I'm gonna start doing the podcast. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna start recording these conversations that we had because, like, we just was at a getaway in Mississippi and we was out by the. I know my voice. We was out and we was having conversations, like just relationship conversations, and this is stuff that people talk about. You know that we need answers to. And we just was talking about like. Why back in the day did the man work and the woman stay at home? Like we was trying to figure out why they took them so long to figure that out. That it wasn't working.
This ain't for you.
Hey, bye. And I definitely wouldn't have 17 of those.
This ain't for you.
Definitely not.
This ain't for you.
Give
me a ride.
Give
me a ride.
And then you push them out the wall and you pull in these women who feel like, oh, this is how the LGBTQ.
But they want to talk, but they don't want y'all to see them. So I'm gonna close my phone. Y'all just listen to our voice.
The government gonna put everybody out in the way. Now to think about all the other shit that's happening on the other side of the world. Are you born with so many people?
So then what fucked it up with the Section 8 was women didn't really have to work. Because the stipulation of Section 8 is that you can't work a full-time job. You can't. Like, if you work a full-time job, you can't get Section 8, you can't get food stamps. So they crippled them. They crippled the fucking black community because now it's like,
they say that all the time.
You don't have a man. You don't have a man.
I can't have a man because on Section 8, if I got a man, I can't fucking get Section 8.
But that's what I'm saying. In the 80s is when all of that.
Then the man had to like hide in the clothes.
Yeah, I gotta go hide and all this other shit.
Fuck you talking about hiding? Motherfucker, when they come and do inspection, it better not be no evidence of a man in the premises.
You better move them.
That's a violation.
You better put them tails up.
That's about, whose shoes are these? Oh, these are my son's shoes.
These are 12. Your son is 8. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, those are his uncles. He was. No.
None of that. He not no man over 18.
Be in the house, be in the home.
Voided, vow.
Void. So now
voided.
I'm just trying to figure out like how it went. It went to 2 income homes. One income home. The husband worked, the wife stayed at home, took care of the kids. Boom. Then somewhere we was trying to figure out
Don't forget in that mix, they sprinkle crack in that motherfucker.
We trying to figure out rate.
So now it's another reason to leave.
Where it divided, like when they try to figure out that it was time to have 2 incomes in the house. So it went from Section 8 came out, government started doing all
I think
stuff.
we gotta reverse.
Men started leaving.
When the household became one parent is supposed to too, because we were strong and it was like glue from like.
It was.
We didn't have that one income, two parents.
Even though we said,
One income,
even
two
though we
parents.
said,
And then what happened? Section 8 came in, y'all saying?
Section 8, crack,
Government
And then it went to one
assistance,
parent.
all this shit.
One income.
Vietnam
Government
War came,
income.
took all the men,
Tuskegee
took all the men to the
experiment.
war. So now y'all here by yourselves to raise all these kids. Oh,
LGBT.
And that's what
at
some
the
of them started
time,
getting
women
jobs.
rights was y'all still
Yeah.
fight. Women were still fighting for rights. So it's like, okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. Section 8, food stamps.
Give them women something.
Give them something. Now,
As
y'all.
a
So now
supplement to
we
male
come home.
substitute.
So
You know
now
what
we
I'm
come
saying?
home.
Now you don't need a man because we
You don't
already
need-
took
you
all
have to
y'all
put up
men
with my
and
shit
put them
now.
at war.
You know what I'm saying? You remember the stories of how women is getting fucking brutally beaten at home
Yeah.
No. What for
back in
what?
the
Yeah.
60s and 70s?
For
Women,
what?
women was
Because
coming.
men was alcoholics when they come home from work
we
and
coming
beat their
home
fucking
drunk.
wives.
I'm punching
War
you
or
in the
just
nose.
work regular?
All of them.
It don't matter.
I'm gonna
Look,
start
all of
this.
them.
It don't matter.
These are European and white people issues. We got involved with this shit because we felt like, okay, they're getting empowered and all of this shit behind it, we're gonna follow and get the same shit. That's exactly why black women weren't getting beat. White women were.
White women get nailed.
White women.
So up.
If you watch the show,
Until-
they tell you
What
in
show?
there,
Later on.
you can
Now,
watch
you
it.
know about
Documentaries.
documentaries and shit. So
Oh, okay, I'm about to say you don't.
Documentaries,
Watch
stuff, this
Married
stuff.
with
They
Children.
tell you a lot of shit.
If you
Yeah.
watch Married
Watch
with
Married with
Children,
Children. You see
Peggy
how
and-
Al,
Married with
shit.
children.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
the old Bundy, Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Oh, the documentary?
No,
No,
no.
that documentary.
Married with children.
No.
Not
A
a
show?
Yes.
It's a
Sitcom. Back in the.
I saw Married with Children,
Yeah,
but
that's
that
what I'm
wasn't
talking about. But you remember how Al treated Kelly?
his daughter.
Big Peg?
Yeah.
Peg.
Peggy.
Peg was the wife.
Okay.
Remember how he
Peggy.
treated her?
I thought that was funny.
He worked
It
out.
was funny,
But
but
you have
it was
to
true.
actually look at it watching that as an adult. It's like you get all the subliminal messages and like all
That's
of
how they
that.
treat. They didn't really
No.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't watch TV either. I don't watch TV, so.
No, Peg, whatever.
But y'all said it's a documentary on that, right?
No, I was
Well,
just
it
saying,
is
like,
a documentary on.
but he was just
I
giving
know
you something that you saw.
with Lucy and Ricardo, like they have a documentary on that. But
They do have one.
the whole fact is that the white woman got tired of being abused by her husband.
A
Like,
drunk husband.
And they was unhappy.
now,
And they was only there because they had children and they were staying together because they
She
needed.
don't work.
And she didn't have no
Women
money.
don't have. They could, no, when did women could open up a bank account?
have you ever seen a show?
When did women open up a bank
Have
account?
you ever seen?
Allowed to.
You ever seen them on
Google
Prime?
that shit.
You ever seen them on Prime?
When they
On
Women-
Prime?
Them
for
on Prime.
bank
Yeah, I
account,
saw
I didn't
them.
like. fuck
That's the
this.
prime
70s.
example. When
I'm
her
about to say,
husband took all of that
75,
money
something like that.
and he did some shit with it and she didn't know, he's in charge of the bank account. She had to go back to her father to where she almost had to fuck him
Oh yeah,
again
that part. I
to
saw
get
that.
money to leave. It's not the same for us. You see how strong and unified we were when we moved.
That's why we were saying that it
It's
wasn't like that.
different.
Like it used
The
to be.
synopsis
It was
is-
a one income household, but the man works. The women took care of the kids. When the man came home, he brought the check to the wife.
Even with the black household, the black man went out and worked. The black woman went out and worked too, because she went and worked for
But we
white
was
people.
trying to figure out when did that
All of that stopped happening.
So look.
It's
So-
around the help.
when they realized that you need
It was
two
in the-
incomes.
It was in the 60s when women was able to open up a
I
bank.
was just about to say around.
But
the
it
help,
wasn't
but the
until
help-
74 till they passed the
law to where-
Equal Credit Opportunity Act to where women could buy a house. I couldn't even buy a house. It was 74. My brother was born in 77. So that's not that long ago. That's my point.
But even an example, your family is probably an example of that, though, Marty. Like, but then that's like, when did your mom start working?
Mama didn't get a real job to me.
But she was making enough money when she was
But
selling, like it was
so
income.
here's the thing. My daddy worked.
I'm saying
Guess
he worked
where my mama worked at?
home.
At home. She
to
sold
still
that
take care of
home.
the
She drew
kid,
blueprints at home.
but she did bring in income.
She bought in an income.
She made her own income because she couldn't make
that was
outside of
so
home.
that's how the supper started.
The who? Suppers?
Supper, you know Fridays.
Oh,
you know,
women trying to make
You know
plates?
how Fridays, like every Friday, like today, I'm pretty sure
Fish fries.
there's plenty bitches in the hood selling plates.
So what I want to say is the moral of this conversation, y'all. The moral of this conversation is
and make an income.
that we started this conversation because we were saying
But women have been doing this.
why back in the day they thought that one income was gonna be efficient enough to support or raise a family. Like
it create a revenue.
we was trying to figure out what caused them to realize that one income wasn't enough. So we was just saying like, going forward now in the 2000s and the 2020s, I say, I'm not even gonna say in the 2000s because it took longer, but I want to say like probably 2010 and up, men started realizing that they want a woman that can work, that can bring something to the table other than just taking care of your children and being beautiful.
But guess what?
And it's a beautiful thing because we were saying that if both parents can bring something to the table, that children will be happier.
The chick that braids my hair.
They'll be raised better. So that was the whole point and moral of this whole story. And that's why we went into detail, telling history, saying how we came to this conclusion. Is that things have changed. And it's for the better.
They're gonna feed the baby.
It's for the better. We need to have more two-house income raising children. Raising children.
We're not talking
in healthier environments.
You changing the story.
No, I said the moral to the story of what we all started. The whole conversation.
That bullshit to where
it just makes it happier. Yeah, that it ain't gotta be that. It ain't gotta be I'm the man and you clean, you cook. And I'm gonna work. It's like we can switch up, but we can switch it up. Like you can clean up sometimes. I can take the trash out sometimes. You know what I mean?
I think you said that for the first time the other day.
I mean, like things can be. You can bring me some of the money. I'm gonna take care of most of the. Now I'm gonna throw this in there.
And put food on the table.
The woman is still
and if you're doing
going to do majority
you're doing real good, you
of everything.
Everything. When I say everything,
you struggle to do this.
Okay, because I just want to say we was just made to do this. We was made to multitask.
at least we was.
At least men just look, get them.
I think women are made to survive on their own.
We are meant to survive on our own, but it's better
when you complimented by a man.
Yes, it's better.
But
it makes it easier.
That's why you say it's the difference between needing and wanting.
Yeah. But I think
always say you don't need nobody.
But God did make women to be able to just survive, like
to survive
because we can multitask. Like we can.
A lot of women can.
We can raise a baby. We can cook dinner. We can go to work. We can do like 67 things. But a man,
they need us.
They need us. They need us. But y'all,
they need us. We want them. So that's how we compliment each other.
They make us happier though. We need them. They do a lot of stuff that we can't do, or that we would not like to do. Okay.
Don't want.
And it's just a better situation if there's two of us. It is. It is. I remember when I was a little girl, I told my mom, I said, wouldn't it be better if you could just have a baby and have it by yourself without the man? My mom was like, I was like 8 years old. My mom was like, no, baby. When you get older, you'll understand that it's so much easier with a man. And it is. It's so much easier with a man. It makes the house happier. So, yeah, we gave y'all a message today.
Not only that, it takes a man to raise a woman and a woman to raise a man.
It does.
So y'all had me walking around here.
That's why you need both. And that's why both are ultimately important. It's just we was just throwing it out there that the woman is very strong.
Can raise women on his own.
You saw them women strapping them 3 kids to their back.
The ones that we raise have these men in the world.
You saw them women like they be in foreign countries that be having 3 kids strapped to their back and then have food on their back. That is a woman. She is the definition.
Got 2 pails of water.
There should be a picture of a woman, and that is she. Anywho, okay, we're done with date night live talk. That's what we call this. Y'all stay tuned because we come with more conversations. Y'all have a happy Friday.